Sacred union is the meeting point between two souls who are aligned, awake, and ready to recognize each other beyond the surface. It isn't built on fantasy, intensity, or emotional chaos. It isn't the dramatic roller coaster many people mistake for soul connection. Sacred union is clarity. It is resonance. It is the quiet, undeniable knowing that rises inside of you the moment the energy clicks into place. This kind of love doesn't begin with another person, it begins with the frequency you hold. Your relationships are reflections of your inner state, not your desires, and sacred union can only emerge when your energy no longer gravitates toward the patterns that once defined your past. This is why for so many people, the journey towards soul-aligned love feels like a series of initiations. Life removes what is unaligned so that who is aligned can finally reach you. Sacred union doesn't respond to chasing, performing, or convincing. It meets you at the level of your truth. When you start living from who you actually are, not who past relationships shaped you to be, the entire field around you shifts. You stop attracting partners who mirror your wounds and start attracting partners who mirror your evolution. There is a difference between emotional attraction and soul recognition. Emotional attraction is based on chemistry, projection, unmet needs, and familiar wounds. Soul recognition is immediate. It cuts through logic. It bypasses fear. It feels like remembering someone you've never met in this lifetime. The connection itself acts as an activator, pulling you toward a higher version of yourself. This is why sacred union can feel both gentle and powerful at the same time. It expands you, but it does not overwhelm you. It awakens you, but it does not confuse you. It may challenge you, but it never violates your inner truth. Even when the connection triggers deep layers of healing, the energy beneath it feels guided, not chaotic. Most people don't recognize this difference because they were taught that love must be earned, secured, or proven. Sacred union does not demand any of that. It aligns with you naturally when you have cleared the inner noise that blocks it. When you're rooted in self-worth, your energy stops negotiating with anything that dishonors your heart. When you're anchored in self-respect, you hold standards effortlessly. When you're connected to your intuition, you stop mistaking intensity for compatibility. Sacred union activates your evolution because it mirrors your potential, not your fear. It reflects the strength of your soul, not the survival patterns you developed along the way. And it invites you to rise, not by becoming someone new, but by returning to who you always were beneath the conditioning. The partner aligned with your soul will feel like a match to your inner wholeness, not your emptiness. You won't need to chase them, decode them, or carry the entire connection alone. You won't shrink or silence parts of yourself to keep the peace. Sacred union creates expansion, not contraction. It deepens your presence, your intuition, your emotional range, and your sense of self. This kind of connection does not eliminate challenges, it elevates how challenges are navigated. Both partners grow, express, repair, communicate, and evolve because the connection itself holds a higher standard. It requires honesty, alignment, emotional responsibility, and a willingness to rise into your highest expression. Sacred union is a mirror. It shows you where you are aligned and where you are still protecting old wounds. It reveals unconscious habits, survival responses, and outdated beliefs about yourself that no longer belong in your field. It invites healing not through pressure, but through truth. Not through fear, but through remembrance. Everything shifts the moment you stop looking for someone to complete you and start aligning with someone who resonates with you. When you meet a soul-aligned partner, the connection feels like a merging of timelines, your past, present, and future all standing in the same doorway. You feel a sense of inner recognition that no amount of logic can deny. It is not fantasy. It is not projection. It is frequency. Sacred union is awakened, not chased. It is stabilized, not forced. It is built through embodiment, not efforting. It is lived through truth, not performance. It begins with you. It continues through alignment. And it reveals itself to you the moment your soul is ready to be met.